She was more like a beauty queen. I said don't mind, but I mean I am the one.
Hello everybody and welcome back to some Cards and Tankards. Appreciate the support on the last video.
Interesting.
It really means a lot to me. In this video we're going to be playing 2 games of ranked. I did record this in VR, so you are seeing this from a VR perspective. Starting off, they're going ahead and playing a defense champ. I'm trying to figure out what kind of card I would like to play. I'm going to go ahead and play Dead or Alive here. This is going to do enough damage and give me a coin. Clearing the board so I don't take any unnecessary damage. They're not going to play a monster on the next turn, so we're going to try and capitalize that by getting a free monster out here and kind of filling the board up. This monster is amped, meaning he can attack, giving us a free 3 damage here, which is absolutely huge for starting out. We're looking to get more damage off than they are at the beginning, and hopefully just waterfalling that down. They do end up playing 2 dragons here. We're not enjoying that, and Phoenix is going to come out and take care of one of those for us. Luckily, we have 2 Infernix in this hand. And both Infernix to clear the board again, giving us another 3 free damage. So we're coming off in this hand, in this game I should say, very strong. We have 3 creatures on the board. We are going to take a spare none. It's going to kill our main damage dealer. They're going to play Aerial. We don't have anything to counter this right now. We could use a spell here, which looks like we're picking up Mercenary Mayhem. This is going to counteract this bird. We want to try and get all these flight and things that can dampen our hand and kind of help clear the board from us. Try to get those out. Taking care of that card, we're able to do another 2 free damage here, knocking him down to 22 health. This is absolutely huge for me. At this point, I'm kind of understanding we don't have much to go off of here. They do end up playing this card, which is very scary when you're looking at it, until you realize I have a Wandering Executioner that I can buff up and go ahead and take them out right off rip. This sets us up really nicely, because now we're able to get a free 3 damage here. Play our next card, and we have some buffs, we have some damage. We're looking at a really good board against them right now. We can see they have 4 cards in their hand, so I'm not too worried at this point, unless they have a fireball or something that can clear the board away from me. Them playing that card shows me that they do not have much. And we're going to go ahead and play... I don't actually remember. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and play Wealth Pummel here. Clear it. Wasn't the smartest play, I do have to say, but it does give me a full board of damage instead of wasting one of my creatures. I'm looking to set up more creatures, so I don't want to waste anything. I just want all the free damage I'm able to get here. Seeing once again they have 4 cards. I'm playing Nocturnal Nemesis. High health, kind of high damage, but I'm not too worried about this. We're looking to set up for 8 mana here to get, I think it's Paladin Defender. He will give my creatures taunts. If I can boost him with a coin, it'll give him amped. And we should be able to end this game with a pretty smooth sailing victory at this point. They can defend a couple of times, but I think I have too many creatures here that can do damage, so they can't really defend too well against this board. At this point in the match, I'm thinking this should be a clean and easy sweep. Hopefully they don't have crazy cards that can clear the board for me. They go ahead and clear that monster, giving me a buff to one of my creatures. I'm going to go ahead and buff 6 attack right here. Get another free 3 damage. Knocking them down to 12 health. This sets me up very strong for this match. Sporecaster. This is an annoying card. This card will damage me every turn. I'm assuming at this point it's a Sporecaster kind of deck. Luckily, I get dead or alive here. I'm gonna be able to use this to take care of this Sporecaster, stopping their plan from getting any free damage on me. Now we've set up these two high damage cards next to each other, also giving us another high damage card because of the ability effect on the card. Next turn, I'm looking to set up that I believe it's Paladin Defender in between those two cards to give them a taunt, to give them amped, and hopefully secure doing enough damage to where I just win the game here. We're gonna defend with the dragon or the wyvern. No, it's not gonna be enough. We're gonna go ahead and have 2 6-attack creatures now. It's called Paladin of Oralis. This creature is what I'm looking for. It gets them restless and armored. Huge card for me. Now at this point I know I can take out some of the creatures or just defend. I have those 2 6/3 cards, which will be buffed next turn. So I just need to bypass taking any real damage here. I believe I burned both my Infernix here. I couldn't defend because he's flight, so I take that creature off the board. I don't believe I have any protection against flight at this point. So I think I just have to go ahead and eat the damage. Yep. We're just double checking here. Find out I can't eat the damage, which is fine. But I'll take a nerf to attack because of that legendary card's ability. I thought about exhausting that card, but I go ahead and I think I have enough damage here to end the game. So I activate my card, get the bonus, get the restless. And I'm just going to full on attack, and this should end the game for me. They have 7 health. I'm sitting pretty at 23. I have all these creatures to attack with. Let's see what they do. Yep, they just turn the hourglass. Good game. We say good game to each other. And that's a wrap for our first win of the episode. I am planning to do more voiceover content with the games. I am waiting for a mic to come in. If this is something you like, make sure to let me know in the comments.
She was more like a beauty queen. I said don't mind, but I mean I am the one.
I love that nobody here has legs, but I can see what his legs are doing.
And around.
Oh.
She said, I am the one who dance on the floor and around.
Is this the Let's Show Gambling?
She told me her name was Billie Jean, as you'll see. Me and one who dance on the floor and around.
Will also be able to gamble.
Don't you dare fight me. Don't you dare beat me up.
They always told me, be careful what you do, and don't round breaking young hearts.
So when you run out of cards, you'll still be
Mother always told me, be careful who you love, and be careful what you do, cause love will judge you. Billie Jean is not my lover, she's just a girl who said I'm the one, but the king is not my son. She said I'm the one, but the king is not my son. And we are back with ranked match 2 of the day. I hope you like that intermission. You know, I saw that while I was queued up for my ranked match. Thought it'd be a nice little moment to include in the video. Let me know if you want more moments like that, or if you're appreciating more of this calm kind of ranked gameplay where I'm explaining my thought process as I'm playing the game. I would like to have some videos where I'm actually talking in-game. I'm waiting for a piece for a mic, so hopefully that's something we can add to the rotation starting next week. So we're starting off here with pretty good cards. He plays a strong open. Has me a little nervous. I pull Infernix. Infernix is just such a good card at this early stage.
They do both have 1 health, so I'm debating if I have a mercenary creature here, so I can play that spell card that will do damage to 2 creatures. I do play this thinking he's a mercenary. And then I also realize I do not have mana. I can play a Phoenix. Phoenix is a waste. I don't have enough mana to play that spell card I want. That would do damage to both creatures. Just enjoying the views now. He's going to attack. He wants me to defend against this, to take the creature off the board, which I am more than willing to do. Gonna avoid that early damage. We do pull Avian Murder here. I love this card. So if they do not have something that can defend against flight, this is a card where every time it attacks, it summons a copy into my hand, and I can just stack flying monsters. Now I'm thinking about playing Infernix here, but I know if I damage that creature on the right, it will buff the attack of the creature on the left. And since that creature is of 5 health, it could do some serious damage before I can take it off the field. This is me debating if I'm going to use this card. I am going to use it, and he's not going to be able to defend. And this will start the snowball of me getting extra AV nerves. Here we're seeing what he's going to play. He plays Jaeger Copy Mage, which copies a spell into his hand. He activates the card, making it cost less. You can see that spell costs 0. And at this point, I'm thinking he's looking to stack those daggers into my deck to do damage at the end of the game. So he's kind of doing a slow burn, just trying to build up his side of the board so that I have to keep drawing those cards. And I take, half my health and damage from those daggers. This card has 5 attack. It does its attack as an ability. I'm able to take that defender off the board. Able to attack again with my bird, stacking a secondary bird. Well, this is the 3rd bird now. So I'm feeling really confident with the amount of birds I now have. So you can see, since they're buffed, that copy that came in is also buffed. So now I have 3 birds. Now I'm noticing he doesn't really have much to defend against as far as flight creatures. I'm not seeing ranged. I'm not seeing other flying creatures. Pops this spell for the last word when he draws cards. I'm not too worried about this. Then he brings back this defender as an undead, which sucks for me. We do pull a Deno out here, which I do want to use on Jaeger Copy Mage. I cannot. Now, I do have a mercenary on the table. That's what I'm checking there. So if I activate this, I could do 4 damage, taking Jaeger off the field. Can't do that, but I can do it for the second one. I'm able to take Jaeger off. We're able to knock that card down to 3 health. We could do Infernix here, which we do. And we knock him down to 1 health. And we're stacking up more birds. As you can see in this point of the video, I have 4 birds in my hand. This is huge for me. I'm feeling super confident because I can now, once I get up to 9 mana, 6 mana, 9 mana, I'm able to spam these. He does take out my bird with a fireball. Super unfortunate for me. I can see I'm going to have 6 mana next turn. My thought process here is that I'm going to play 2 birds. I also do not like the fact that he's getting 3 damage, but being able to stack birds now is huge. So now we're just trading 3 damage. I have 3 more health than him. Now 6 more health than him. And this is playing to my advantage so far. I have spells, so I can stack my coins here. I have the temporary whatever card. I forget the name of it. It allows me to pull 4 cards. I have birds, I have fire, I have a defense, and I have good offense here. He plays another Jaeger copy mage. I'm a little nervous of the spells he could have, because he's setting up pretty well to spam spells. But I'm also not too worried at the same time, because of my bird play, because of the fireball. I'm feeling pretty confident in being able to clear his board and defend and get a ton of free damage. As you see, that fireball is going to come out to play. This is me debating, because I can enhance this card to do half damage instead of a third. Since his creatures only have 2 health on the sides, I do not need to waste the enhance. I can keep the coin, which will allow that money spell to become more powerful. We're able to get another free 3 damage. We're able to get another bird. He's down to 18 health. I'm just securing my lead here. He does pop a fireball. Unfortunate. What he doesn't know is now I have 4 birds in my hand. So destroying that doesn't really matter to me anymore, because I believe I have enough birds. And I don't have to worry anymore. We're looking at 8 mana here. We have temporary resupply. We have 2 of them. We also have birds. Here I'm thinking I want to play 3 birds at a time, not 2. So I am debating if I should play the birds. I ultimately end up playing the birds because I do want the damage. And get some ground damage here. This is all 3 damage. This is 7 damage, bringing him down to 11 health. So this will be massive for me. I have such a big lead now that I would really have to throw the game to lose this one. He does play this Munitionist. Very scary card for me to look at, 6/4. But if we remember, if I really want to clear the board and I have it set up, I have that money card that does damage based off of how many coins I have. And I have supplied 5 out of my 15. So if I really needed to, I could play that card. Take care of that monster. He'd be left with a 1/1. And I'd be secure. He does play a couple of more spells here. I'm not too worried about it. I pull another bird. Now I tap this resupply. Gives me 4 cards. Right here we're able to enhance the damage. Get a free monster on the board. Take care of that 6/4. Now we have this set alive, which I won't be able to keep. We do have mercenaries on the board. So we're going to take out both cards here. We are not able to take out both cards. My apologies. Now here I decide not to do the spell and just go for the free damage. Because now, next turn, I should have enough to kill him completely. If I do get hit by Assassin Strike here, I'm not too worried because I can play this mercenary. Can't exhaust the card I wanted to. Very unfortunate. However, now that wealth card comes out, I'm going to destroy his big monster. He has 0 defense. Kill it just because why not? We have more than enough damage here to end the game. Give him a little celebratory thumbs up. Let him know it's a good game. And that is it. Now if you like this style of video or you do want to check out the game is Cards and Tankards. You can catch me in the tavern at any time. Stop by and say hi. This was a pleasure. Check out Cards and Tankards on Steam, Metastore, and Google Play. And I'll catch you in the next one.